What's up, YouTube? It's your girl K Slate, and welcome back to another episode of Grace and Growth 19 Days to 32. I'm super excited for this episode, y'all. I got this super cute drugstore, beginner-friendly makeup look. It's a lot of things I didn't do in this look, and this is my version of a simple quick beat. Is a lot of things that I did not do in this beat, which is like I didn't put eyeliner under. I didn't like really accentuate my my bottom eyelashes. I did not contour. I did not highlight. I didn't like really go bright with my concealer. It's a lot that I really didn't do in this look. This is just my super quick, super simple, super cute, girly. Like, I get a lot of compliments when I do this makeup look. Like, it's so super cute, super girly, super simple, but it's not like overdoing it. It's not like a full face of makeup. So I'm super excited for this video, y'all. Like, can you tell how nervous I am? I've never done nothing like this on my channel before, but I'm trying new things. ChatGPT done got me together on this series, y'all. So we just going with the flow, seeing what the Lord will do for my channel in this year. I'm super excited for my birthday. Super excited to turn 32. And yeah, so if you like this makeup look, because I did my thing. If you like this makeup look, don't forget to like, share, comment. Please subscribe and turn on that noti bell. So every time I post a video, you will be notified. And yeah, leave me a comment, guys. Let me know that you watching. Let me know how I did. Let me know if you would try some of these products I did. I'm going to do a voiceover to this video, but a lot of these products I like put in the camera and showed you guys what it was, and I'll reiterate that we're not gonna hold it up no more. Let's see how we got this makeup look, y'all. And if y'all try it, let me know. If you're a beginner and you're trying to get into makeup, just keep practicing. Just keep, believing in yourself, knowing that you can do it. It's not gonna happen overnight. This did not come overnight. If I could show y'all what it looked like before when I was doing makeup, and it's a lot that I still did not do, but this is just a super quick, super simple makeup look. Heavy on the blush. I love the blush. I love everything about this look. It's so cute. And I just feel like as long as you got, just the base, which is your lashes for sure. Got to have the lashes. You got your brows. Your brows is done. Your lips is done. You got at least foundation to cover up the blemishes. You don't even have to have blush, but I just do blush because I love blush. This could be a simple everyday type of look. You can do this too. It's not hard. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Period. Let's go. Okay, you guys, I am starting off on a fresh face, freshly washed and moisturized, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with these brows. I'm using this brow pencil that is from the hair store. I don't know what it's called. Nick AK brow pencil. I don't know. I just sharpened it a little bit, and I use these for my brows. It's a little bit hard trying to do my brows just because if you can tell by the video, I do not have my brows done. I haven't got them threaded yet because I was just trying to wait till closer to my birthday. So I'm basically trying to carve out my eyebrow with the pencil with all this extra hair around it. So this literally was the hardest thing that I was trying to do. Also, the pencil is not that sharp as I like it. I don't know what's going on with my pencils lately, but every time I seem to try to sharpen my pencil, they always break. So I didn't want to try to overdo it and have it break down. So I just sharpened it as much as I could. And I'm just going to go in and try to fill my brows. Now, this pencil I also got from the hair store. It's called a Sunny pencil, and I absolutely love this. I love it more for my lips, but I figured I should try to use it for my brows today just because I was trying so hard to get them to look like something, honey. I was trying to make it just a little bit darker. Plus, this brow has a nicer, sharper tip on it, so I was just trying to fill my brows in just a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is my favorite concealer. This is in the shade Toffee, and I use this Ruby Kisses brush, and it's a flat brush. I don't like the regular eyebrow brushes. I like the flat concealer brushes to do my brows, and I'm gonna go in with this. See, I'm messing up already. Messing up already. So I had to get close and get focused. But I'm going to go on the bottom of my brows with this with the least amount of steadiness ever, and try to just carve out my brows. And it ended up getting too hard to try to do this on camera, being that my brows was just such a mess, girl, with all the hair. So I ended up doing it off camera and then coming back after the fact, and they still was messed up, honey. So yeah, just work with it, okay? Just work with it. I also start to drag the concealer down to my eyelids. Where'd I mess up on now? Okay, but I just drag the concealer down to my eyelids. I sometimes use this as a base for the eyeshadow, and then sometimes I don't like the blemishes or like the darkness that's on my eyelids. So I just drag it down and blend it out really good just to give it a good base for either eyeshadow or just to hide the blemishes that are on my eyelid. Okay, you guys, so I am going to take more LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this shade is in the shade Chestnut, and it's more of my skin color. What you can also do too is use your foundation color to do this up top. So I just use a separate brush. That brush I got from Dollar Tree. I love the brushes at Dollar Tree. I don't know, they don't have like specific names or anything like that. They're just plain white brushes. And this one I try to do it off camera. And I'm back, and yeah, it still look a mess because one is more thicker than the other, and that's what I'm realizing literally right this second. That one is thicker than the other one. So I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna make one smaller, because they not looking like sisters. They not looking like twins. They looking like distant cousins. So, yeah, I'm going to go in and make this one smaller, even though that one was perfect. That one was perfect, but I couldn't get the other one right. So, yeah, we got to do what we got to do just for the sake of the video, honey. We got to look like something. So now we're going to go in with this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is literally my first time using this primer. I had wanted this so bad. And when I went to Dollar General, they had it for $11. And that day, I just was like, I'm just about to get it. So you apply it like any other primer, and you're going to put it all over your face. Wipe it all in, and I love the way it feels. It feels like your makeup lasts for a very long time, and it really sticks. When you put your fingers on it after it dry a little bit, it has like this popping little thing that it do. It's like sticky a little bit, and I love this primer. I'm gonna be using this primer from here on out, and I have not found another primer that is better than this one. Look at it. It's like the makeup is going to stick to the face. I also used this for my birthday face, and it was the bomb. Now I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, of course, in the shade 355. I'm also gonna take this Real Techniques brush. I forgot to say what number this brush is, but it's the flat brush, and I use this for my foundation. I also wanted to mention too that shade 355 is not my very true shade in the Maybelline Fit Me. My real shade is 338. 338 is my real true shade. So for my birthday, I did go and buy 338, and I tried 338 just to see what the difference is when I do my makeup. And to be honest, you guys, I love 355. Like when I got my makeup done for my wedding, the girl literally told me 355 was not my color. She was like, you have to match your neck instead of trying to match your face. And I was trying to have the best look for my birthday, but I just feel like 355 does me better than 338. I don't know why, but it's like butter. Like it just blends in so good. And what I do is just drag it down to my neck. That way it can like blend a little bit more, but I don't see the difference, honestly. If anybody who comes across this video, if you see this video and you have makeup expertise, I'm trying to get in my makeup bag. I'm trying to do better when it comes to matching things, you know, better products. I'm about to start getting better products, more expensive products. But I literally don't spend my money on more expensive products only because I don't really know what I'm doing. I can do a little one too, but I cannot do anything more than that. And I just feel like, why did she say that this color is not my best color? Because I feel like it is. So if you know exactly what she may be talking about, I might just take a makeup class. I don't know yet. But if anybody could give me any expertise about why she said that, I didn't. It was the morning of my wedding, so I really couldn't get into detail about why that color wasn't my color and, you know, how you're supposed to do everything. I had a lot going on. I was too nervous and I didn't really was thinking to ask. But yeah, after doing my makeup for my birthday compared to doing my makeup any other time, I just feel like this color just matches me best. I don't know. But yeah, so I just blended it all in. I don't have to use anything underneath my foundation. I literally just pat my foundation in. It covers my burn marks on my face and everything. I love this foundation. I probably won't go to another foundation like ever, because see how I'm covering up my burn marks literally right now. I don't have to put any concealer under it or anything. I literally just pat it really good, and I don't add a whole lot. You guys see how much foundation I added to my face. One bottle of foundation will literally last me a very long time. So yeah, it speaks for itself. Smooth skin, who? Because that's me. I can get away with it just like this. I don't have to do nothing else. But yeah, so we're going to go in with this LA Colors. It's Browy Wowie, which is basically like a primer. Some people use lash glue. Some people use some other type of brow gel. But it's literally a brow gel, and it just puts your brows in place. It gives it that combed up effect, how you would take a spoolie and just comb your brows up. That's literally what it does, but it makes it stay there. So it's kind of like a brow glue, and I just use that to keep my brows in place, and they literally stay all night. Even when I take my makeup off, it literally be hard to get my brows off. Sometimes I just leave my brows and I just wipe everything else off. Okay, so now it is concealer time, and I'm going to go in with LA Pro again. This is the only one I use, and I'm going to go with the shade medium beige. I used to use fawn, I believe, for my concealer, but it wasn't bright enough, so I started to go in with this medium beige. As you can see, this one is very new. I literally just bought this in November, and I've only done my makeup, I believe, one time since then, but I wanted something really brighter. I just felt like underneath your concealer, underneath the eyes, should be a bit brighter, and fawn just wasn't doing that for me, so I switched. And sometimes even I'll put the medium beige. I think the last time I did my makeup, I did the medium beige under, but then I did the fawn to drag it out a little bit more so it can be like more defined. And even that was nice, because it gave it like an ombre effect. So it still was bright, but it wasn't as bright. It gave me a bright under eye, but then like a smooth finish on the outside. So I go in with my e.l.f. This is actually my first time using this setting spray also. I was using the Morphe setting spray, but my daughter literally stole it and put it all in her doll head like a hairspray when she don't even know what the heck she using. Then use all my brand new setting spray, y'all. Talk about pissed, okay? But then I'm gonna take this Morphe brush again. Is it Morphe? No, Real Techniques. Look, they always bothering me. The Real Techniques is in the number is 242. That's the number of the Real Techniques brush. It's a concealer brush, and I love, it's like flat, so I love to use this under my eye because I don't use sponges anymore. I just feel like the sponge sucks up the makeup, and I wanted to start using brushes more. So I'll take that brush and I will use that brush and blend it out, and it give me a perfect blend. I don't know, it give me a perfect blend. I'm also going to go in with this Cheek Pro angled blender brush. Yes, super cute. I don't know where I got those from, but I also use that to help blend out my concealer. When I do my concealer, it works very nicely. And yeah, those are the two brushes that I mainly use for my concealer. Look at my papa. He's so handsome. He always trying to come bother me. Ma, can you turn your Wi-Fi on? That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Like, get out. Leave me alone. Can you turn your hotspot on? Can you turn your Wi-Fi on? That's all he do all day. Like, leave me alone, brother. Don't you see me trying to do my makeup here? Don't you see me trying to film a video here? So, yeah, I just work between the two and blend, 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 because you don't want no lines, no creases in your makeup, honey. Blend, blend, blend. That's the most... If I could give any beginner advice about makeup, it would be to blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend to the gods, honey. Blend, 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 blend.
You lead me to paradise. Your cries that can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. Everything I need between those lines. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Oh yeah, baby. Take some time just to get thankful that I had days full of you, before it winds down into the memories. It's all just memories now. Don't you love when I come around?
And you guys, I haven't figured out quite how to blend my nose, like the strip that I put on my nose for concealer to contour my nose. I literally have done my nose super good only one time in my lifetime of trying to do my makeup, and I can't remember what I did. So I'm gonna try to have to get on TikTok or something like that. If you guys have any any tips, tricks that you can try to show me as far as that, I would greatly appreciate it. And so this setting powder I also got from the hair store. A lot of my products are from the hair store. Sometimes I use that one, but I don't really like that one. I like the first one better. And so I just take that and kind of pat it. I don't put it really heavy on all of my highlighted parts like everybody else do. I just pat it on in, and it just helps the concealer to stick a little bit more. And so yeah, I don't do my makeup like everybody else. I do it my own way, because every time I try to do it like everybody else, I just feel like it just does not work. So yeah, I don't know. So I did have Carmex on my lips, so we're going to go ahead and just wipe that off. My lips get super dry, and I really don't know why. They peel so much, and it just, ugh. Oh my goodness. But first, I forgot a step. Look. First, we're going to go in with our blush. I believe this is Ruby Kisses blush. It is a four blush palette, and I really like the hot pink one the most, so that's the one we're gonna go in with today. And I really can go heavier with the blush, you guys, but I didn't want to overdo it for this video. But I just did like a little bit of blush, but I really love heavy blush. I did not want to overdo it, but yeah, I love me some blush. And I never used to be a blush girl, but baby, I love me some blush now. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, so we're gonna do the smallest amount of eyeshadow. I got this eyeshadow palette as a gift. Well, actually, I was re-gifted this. I'm not sure where it comes from. I'm not sure of anything like that. I really can't tell you guys where to get this palette from. It just has some, you know, like neutral type of shades in it. And it was gifted to my friend for like a Christmas gift or something like that. It was gifted to her, and she doesn't wear makeup at all. She only wears makeup special occasions, and then somebody else does that for her because she doesn't know how to do it at all. So I really couldn't tell you where to get it from. But first I was going to use a darker shade of brown, but I ended up using the lighter shade of brown, and it gave me just the touch I needed. So I'm going to go in with a clean blush brush, and I'm just going to brush that out just a little bit because I didn't want it to be too sharp of eyeshadow look. I just wanted to give my eyelids just a little bit of color. So now we're going to set the face again. Ooh, period. She feeling herself. Okay, you guys, so the last thing that I need to do is I just showed you guys everything that I would have normally used if I was doing a full face, but today is just like a little half face, little simple face, the most simplest drugstore products face. So the last thing we gotta do is do our lips, and then I'm gonna be done with this look. It's so cute. I might add like a little depth right here, but other than that, I don't really need anything. Cute. This like a little cute little everyday face, you know, like something just to, you know, take the edge out. So we're gonna go back in with my favorite lip pencil, that Sunny pencil. And I just ran outside and really need to go get some more, but it's just the shade I need. Is dark without being black. I love a dark lip liner, and it's so creamy. It just glides on, and I have to be very careful because any wrong move, I can mess up my whole lips with this pencil. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just so creamy. But I still love it though. And I just outline my whole lips with this. I love my Cupid's bow. Is that what it's called? I love my Cupid's bow. I have the perfect one. And I just take it and I line my lips. And I smudge it out just a little bit so it won't be just a harsh line. Also going to go in with this Kiss Underlash mascara, which I need to find a new mascara. I did get 2 of them in my Amazon cart that I'm gonna order soon just to upgrade, because I did get this from the hair store also. A lot of my products, as I said, are from the hair store, and I just want to upgrade just a little bit. But the better that I get, I'm gonna upgrade to like real true good products. But for right now, we gonna stick to the drugstore stuff, because to be learning with some stuff that costs $45, $50, $60 and up, no, not even no $25. Like, I'm not finna buy no $20, $25 makeup to be practicing on. Yeah, not finna do that. But we're just gonna accentuate my bottom lashes. I feel like that makes every look. I would normally add some black eyeliner or even some brown eyeliner to my waterline. That makes it look very cute too. But we're not finna do all of that today just because this is an everyday look.
Got this shit about the mud, still grinding like I'm trying to get my weight up. When it gave too many chances.
And for some reason, I don't know what I be doing wrong, but for some reason, my eyes always water. It's so annoying. I don't know what I be doing. I don't even be touching my eye or getting product in there or anything. So I don't know what be going on.
Pop out of clubs, put my partner in my budget. I watch people change, can't trust them. I got rich, but I'm still hustling. I run full speed of that cash. I can feel the shit in my calf muscles, reminiscing back when I ain't have none. Now they acting like they all happy for me. Where was you at when I needed? When it come to money, I'm greedy. I take anything just to please you. Can take everything if you leaving. Ain't trying to say it perfect, but I'm decent. I ain't going back broke for no reason. Might drip and might leave a puddle. If I need to clean it up, I'ma quick and pick her up for free. Just put it on the floor. That other shit I'm not for. I've been clearing up my headspace. When the shit I'm starting to call my wrist out for the leg space. Hey, got this shit up out the mud, still grinding like I'm trying to get my weight up. When it gave too many chances to you niggas, I can't let nobody play us.
Okay, so my absolute favorite butter gloss is in the shade number 15, and it's a matte butter gloss. I wish I've been looking since this video, and I cannot find this exact shade in like the actual butter gloss, like the creamy one, the one that's like a gloss. So I just continue to use this matte one. I love it, but since I have dry lips, a matte is not really the way to go. So I've been trying to see what I can do to have a glossier lip. Lastly, we're gonna go back in with the with the e.l.f. setting spray. I was trying to figure out what I was trying to say. And we're going to set our face one last time. Then I'm going to go in with the butter gloss. I have a brown color. I'm not sure what shade it is. I want to say it's called Fudge something. And I just used that to line my liner, just to give my lips a little shine, because if the lips don't got shine, baby, they be just so dry, honey. And I can't be walking around with no dry lips, okay? And just like that, gonna fix my hair. And I got this cute little simple everyday makeup look. Period. I love it so much. I do this look when I go out and stuff like that, and I get so many compliments. Everybody say, oh, your makeup is so cute. Girl, I just did a little 1-2, and that was it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell everybody what we doing over here on this channel, because it's lit, period. Coming with the new bangers in 2026. And just like that, I am out, you guys. Period. Peace and blessings. You already know. Period.